Okay, the total cost of an item with tax. Find the total cost if you bought a dirt bike, fun, for $3,200 and you paid 7.5 or 7.5% in sales tax. The government charges us sales tax. It goes towards paying for a bunch of things within our area and within our state. So we have to pay a certain amount above and beyond what we're actually purchasing. So if we purchase this and we pay 7.5% tax, that means we are going to add those two things together. We need our regular cost plus our tax, which is our total cost. Now, don't just write 3,200 plus 7.5. No, you're not paying $7.50. You're paying a percentage of what you buy. So the more you buy, the more expensive it is, the higher of a price of tax you're going to pay. If you buy something for $5 at the store, you're going to pay less than if you buy a $3,200 dirt bike. So we need to calculate the tax. We need to figure out what 7.5% of our original price is. So that's going to look like 7.5% of the mountain bike price of the dirt bike price of $3,200. Now, if you like to use equations, you're going to need to move this decimal over. You're going to need to move it twice. Don't be freaked out that there's a decimal in the middle of your problem. Whatever, no biggie. There's always a decimal. Sometimes it just doesn't show up. You have to figure out where it is. Right now, it's nice. You know exactly where it is, but you need to move it twice. 1, 2, which leaves you with 0.075. It looks funky. It's got 3 digits. Whatever. That's fine. And then of is times $3,200. And then I'm just going to plug that in. Make sure you actually type in that 0, the leading 0, the decimal, and the 0.75 because it makes a difference. Place values make a lot of difference. So that's a $240 tax. This is the tax. This is not what you're paying for the bike. Duh, you're paying $3,200 for the bike, and you're going to pay the government $240, which is 7.5% of that. If you like to use a proportion, here's what that one would look like. $3,200 is going to go on the bottom because it's the whole price, the total price of that dirt bike. Your 7.5% is not going to be bigger than that. It's going to be the variable here on the top. It's going to be the part. So we're going to take 100x equals 7.5 times 3,200. That's going to give you 24,000. Divide by 100, and you're going to get $240. So either way, you're going to get the same amount. Now, are you done? No, you're not done because the question asks us to find the total cost. Always look back at your question because you get in the middle of all this math and you're like, oh, I'm figuring this stuff out. Done. No, you're only partway done, like you're sub done, you're half done in this case because you've got another calculation to do. Next, you need to take the regular cost, add in that tax that you're paying to get the total cost of that bike, including the cost and the tax. So that's going to be originally it is $3,200. And this is the regular price plus and the tax. And the tax is $240. So that's going to be $3,440 total cost. Now, is this answer reasonable? It depends on what the percent of tax is. Usually it's somewhere between 5 and 8%, depending on where you live, maybe less than that. So you're just paying a small portion in taxes. Even if you round it to 10%, that would be an estimate of $320. You know it's going to be less than $320, and it was. And if you add $3,200 to less than $320, you're going to get something that's slightly greater than what you started with. If you end up with an answer like $10,000.50, or if you end up with an answer like $500, it's less than what you're supposed to be paying for it, you have done something wrong and your mind should be going, whoa, no, something's the matter. Because you have to decide whether this is a reasonable answer or not. Well, this is reasonable for us because this tax is less than 10%, $240. We add it together. Our price is slightly higher than what it was before, not by $7.50, but our total cost for this dirt bike is $3,440, including tax.